tutorial on section 2.2 in calculus, definition of limits. First, we'll talk about the limit of a function. Suppose the function f is defined for all x's near a except possibly at a. If f of x is arbitrarily close to L for all x's close, you would write the limit as x approaches a, the function would equal L. Now it's time for our first example problem would be finding the limits from a graph. F of 1 and as x approaches 1, what would f of x be? As x approaches 1, f of x would be 2. As we see from the graph, f of 1 equals 2. So as x approaches 1 from either side, the values of f of x approach 2. Therefore, f of x would be 2. So now we'll talk about one-sided limits. The limit as x approaches a would be f of x equals L. And this is referred to as a two-sided limit because f of x approaches L as x approaches a from values of x less than a and for values of x greater than a. Now this is a right-handed limit. Suppose f is defined for all x near a with x greater than a. If f of x is arbitrarily close to L for all x's sufficiently close to a with x greater than a, we would write as x approaches a from the right-hand side, f of x equals L. Now this is a left-handed limit, which is f being defined for all x near a with x less than a. If f of x is arbitrarily close to L for all x is close to a with x less than a, then we would write as x approaches a from the left-hand side, f of x would equal L. Now, here's the relationship between one and two-sided limits. Assume f is defined for all x near a except possibly at a, then as x approaches a, f of x would equal L. If and only if the limit as x approaches a from the right side equals L and the limit as x approaches a from the left-hand side equals L. Now here is our last example problem, which would be as the limit x approaches 2 from the left-hand side, what would g of x equal? The solution to this problem would be as x approaches 2 from the left-hand side, g of x approaches 4. So therefore, as x approaches 2 from the left-hand side, g of x would equal 4. And that's it for section 2.2, definition of limits.